Yes, lads, welcome back to the channel for another live stream. This time we are doing some bit of championship action. I've decided that I'm going to do a bit of neutral content between now and the end of the season. You know, the back end of the seasons, the playoffs, watch longs like that, and then we'll go proper next season with full Newport content. Please, as you're joining us, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. Massive appreciation to everyone's support on the channel recently. Like I said, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the stream as well. Middlesbrough taking on Cardiff in the Sky Bet Championship with Middlesbrough currently. I will have a look at the current table, but Middlesbrough, if they win this, they will be closing the gap on the playoffs. They've not been in decent form, Middlesbrough. They, drew to Swansea the other day. I think they lost to Fulham as well, if I remember rightly. Having a look at their form then. So they haven't won in their last 5, which is worrying for them. But if they do win today, they go on to 67 points and move 2 points behind Sheffield United in the final playoff place. They will move above Millwall and Blackburn with a victory. For Cardiff, it's all about preparing for next season. They currently sit in 19th place in the Championship on 49 points. A point behind 18th place Hull City and 3 points above Bristol. So a win today for Cardiff will move them from 19th up to 17th. But like I said, it really doesn't matter because they're not going to go down. They're not going to go up, of course. It's just about where they finish for Cardiff and planning for next season. Like I said, please make sure to smash a like on the video. I have got the both teams, which I will quickly get up now on this second screen. So the lineups for both teams then. For the hosts, Middlesbrough, they go with Luke Daniels in goal, a back 3 of Anthony, Jake Steele, Sol Bamba, former Cardiff City player, Paddy McNair as the back 3. The 5 in midfield, Isaiah Jones, Riley McGree, Johnny Howson as the captain, Marcus Tavernier and Mark Bollock, complete the 5. Duncan Watmore and Florian Balogun up front. For Cardiff then, it is Dillian Phillips in goals with a back 4 of Ng, Denham, Nelson and Drama. A midfield 3 of Colwell, Volks and the captain, Ryan Wintle. Tommy Doyle sat in behind Max Waters and Jordan Hugill. Get your predictions in. I'm going to go... I've got to try and be somewhat fair. I have got to be fair in this watch long. I don't want to just slander Cardiff all evening because it's just not fair. They get that enough every week anyway, don't they? But no, I've got to stop now. I've got to stop. But I'm probably going to go with something like 2-1 Middlesbrough. I think I'll go with 2-1 to Borough. I think they will have enough to beat Cardiff in this one. The exact same as me, Niall. 2-1 Borough. Like I said, I don't want to keep pelting Cardiff week in, week out. So I'm just going to stick with a 2-1 Middlesbrough. I think they'll get over the line. I've got my phone to use to change the banners and stuff, so I don't have to keep doing it on my laptop. And I've sat back a bit, more chilled out, which I'm hoping is gonna feel a lot better. But like I said, do big up to Niall. He says hello, Mike, and he also says 2-1 to Borough. Yeah, I think Borough will win this one. I'm pretty confident that Middlesbrough will get over the line. Like I said, a win will push Middlesbrough up towards the playoff places. There will be a Premier League of Darts watch long tomorrow at 7 p.m. There will also be a Queen's Park Rangers vs Sheffield United watch long on Friday night. Saturday, it will be the League One final day. Sort of League One final day watch long, if you like. Sunday, we're going to do Arsenal West Ham. And Monday, I'm going to Newport. So Florian Balogun leads the line for Middlesbrough, on loan from Arsenal, of course. Tommy Doyle player for Cardiff. Right, let's sort that out. So I have got the banner waiting to change for when we get onto it, of course. Liam says, who do you think will win tomorrow's Premier League darts, Mike? Probably Van Gooen or Clayton. To be honest, Liam, probably one of them. It is Cardiff to get us underway. So Middlesbrough not taking the knee. Cardiff do take the knee. Cardiff will get us underway at the Riverside. And we are underway. Middlesbrough kicking from right to left. Cardiff from left to right. Cardiff City taking on Middlesbrough in the Sky Bet Championship. Cardiff City away from home. I don't think they've been that good away from home this year. Middlesbrough have been all right at home. Obviously, they've had a couple of, really big FA Cup scalps, including knocking out Man United, knocking out Tottenham, falling short to Chelsea in the 5th or 6th round. I can't remember which one it was. But obviously, this is a different test. It's league action, isn't it? You want to win in the league, of course. Like I said, Liam, I will be doing a watch along tomorrow. So if you want to watch along with me tomorrow during the darts. The only reason I've done it like that, Liam, is because that's what it's like on Sky. That's the only reason. We have got the Middlesbrough fan in. I hope you win as well, mate. I hope you win, being a Newport County fan, hoping Cardiff lose. But should be an interesting game. Free kick to Cardiff. Ball does come in and Luke Daniels does collect. It's a little bit of coming together there with Jike Steele, I think. Yeah, I am going to do a bit more neutral content. I think I should start doing some neutral content when I can. Oh, it's Craig. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Craig. I'm really hoping for a Middlesbrough win today. I think, look, if Middlesbrough do get to the playoffs, I would sense there would be some sort of optimism, despite the fact they've not been in great form due to the teams they've knocked out in the FA Cup. And they might be thinking, this could be a potential for us to, to get to the Premier League. Fabrizio. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with that again. Argyle versus MK Dons is a Sky game on Saturday, mate. That's a huge game for both clubs. So could you stream that? I'm doing a League One final day, Liam. So what I'll be doing is I'll be probably putting Sky Sports on, watching all the games, and then getting a live table or something like that on the final day. So I won't be actually calling it a watch long. It'll be something called like the League One final day watch long or something like that. Jike Steele up towards Balogun. Cleared away by Cardiff. Only as far as Johnny Howson. Paddy McNair. Left centre-back Paddy McNair, of course. Former Manchester United player. Former Cardiff player in the Middlesbrough backline. Number 22, Sol Bamba. Paddy McNair tries to find Mark Boller, but doesn't come off. Cardiff win it back with Tommy Doyle. It's a very youthful Cardiff City side, isn't it? They are looking towards the youth, aren't they? They are looking towards the youth approach, which look, you've got to when the recruitment's not been always perfect at Cardiff in the last 3-4 years. So they've got to look towards the youth side of it. It's a lovely ball up to... Well, it's not. It's defended by Ryan Wintle. That's a foul from... Not sure who that was, to be fair. Only Sporo has got 8 goals for Middlesbrough this season. Watmore has got 7. I didn't see the rest. This is the only championship game, I believe, isn't it, tonight? Ball up towards Matt Waters. Max Waters, not Mac. Ruben Colwell. Ruben Colwell does brilliantly. Gets fouled in the end by Jike Steele. Borough can bring it away. Only 5 minutes in. It's been a decent game so far, this. Middlesbrough, definitely the better team in terms of the quality and in terms of this game, I think. But if Cardiff can frustrate them, that's what they're going to want to do, Cardiff. They're going to want to frustrate Middlesbrough. But like I said, Cardiff are on the beach. Cardiff don't really matter or, don't really care what happens in this game. I think it's just about playing for next season and trying to be in a good position for next season. Matt Boller has come down the left-hand side. Cleared away by Cody Drammer, the Cardiff player. And again, trying to put Matt Boller in on that left-hand side. It's a good outlet for Middlesbrough. Mark Boller on the left, Jike Steele on the right with Isaiah Jones as well. Yeah, Fulham are in the Premier League. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Middlesbrough captain Johnny Howson going over to take the corner. So Bamba in the box. Former Cardiff player, of course. So Johnny Howson over it. Going to go short into Duncan Watmore. Is that a penalty? Referee says no. Will Vaulks can carry away for Cardiff. No, I don't think that's a penalty. I really don't think that's a spot kick, to be fair. Big up Solo. Thanks for tuning in, Solo, mate. Yeah, that's tomorrow, mate. So Cody Drammer. Back to Ryan Wintle. Will Vaulks. Plays into Ruben Colwell. Back to Cody Drammer. You're not promoted yet, James. It's a lovely ball out towards Perry and G. Perry and G into Vaulks. Just playing the ball around Cardiff, trying to, like I said, basically trying to frustrate Middlesbrough and, force Middlesbrough out, which, to be fair, when you're a team that's got nothing to fight for, you've got to force the opposition to come at you because Middlesbrough don't want to have a hard game. They probably looking at this game, on paper and think, this could be a chance where we just get a comfortable win. How has that stayed inside? Max Waters is in here for Cardiff. Max Waters turns Sol Bamble. Great recovery. Great recovery from Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair, former Manchester United player. Big up Dan. Thanks for tuning in. He says, come on, Borough. Never thought I'd say that, but I like Wilder. No, mate, be a Middlesbrough fan. We don't want Cardiff winning. Be a Middlesbrough fan, all you want. Please do like the chat, like the stream, guys, and subscribe if you're new around here. That'll be much appreciated. I'll tell you what, Cardiff have played all right so far. They've looked decent. They have looked decent, Cardiff. Obviously, I don't want them to look decent. I want them to be poor, but, You can't be biased in these things. Doyle with a lovely ball out to Volks. Lovely bit of footwork by Colwell. Volks and great defending from Florian Balogun, the striker. Great play from Middlesbrough. Recycling the ball and bringing the ball out from defence. That was great play from Balogun on loan from Arsenal. Duncan Watmore loses the ball. Former Sunderland player, of course, Duncan Watmore. Tommy Doyle on the ball again for Cardiff. Plays it into Max Waters. Waters, and it hits Paddy McNair. Corner to Cardiff. Approaching the 10th minute mark. Cardiff do have a corner on this near side. Paddy McNair puts it out for a corner. Cardiff corner, which Tommy Doyle will take. Tommy Doyle over the corner. Plays it short into Colwell. Back to Wintle. Tommy Doyle's ball in. Cody Drammer. And great play from Dykesdale. Cody Drammer's got his hands all over Dykesdale. And it is a free kick to the hosts. Cody Drammer, the Cardiff player, was all over him. All over him, Cody Drammer. I think that's his name. But look, Newport season is done, so I thought I may as well do a couple of Football League streams. Why not, innit? Why not? Oh, as we're talking about Cardiff, an absolute legend has come into the stream. Nathan, hope you well. He says 90 minutes of pain. Hurrah. Hope you well, Mike. Yeah, not bad, mate. I'm presuming you're doing a stream for it or not. You might just be watching the game. There's no point you doing any content in terms of like watch-alongs for your games now, because your season's done, isn't it, mate? But same as us now. All three Welsh teams' the season is done. So ball up to Duncan Watmore. I don't know what Borough are calling for there, but Dillian Phillips, and I think that might have been Cody Drammer again. But Duncan Watmore is he's a bit crap, isn't he, Duncan Watmore? I thought he was a lot better than that. The ball gets played up to him, and he doesn't really hold it up as well as I expected. Perry and G goes long, tries to find Max Waters, and he's going to put Dykesdale under pressure, and he just pushes the Middlesbrough right centre-back over. I think he can play centre-back and right-back, can't he, Dykesdale? Nope, no stream, just nothingness, to be honest. Not that most of our players even care. Bring on Wales in June. Yeah, Watmore is overrated. Sol Bamba. Oh, what a pass from Sol Bamba. Brings it down on his chest and plays it with the same foot. Paddy McNair into Mac Bollett. Takes Cody Drammer one way, takes him the other. It's great defending from the Cardiff fullback there, to be fair. Look, I'm not going to keep slating Cardiff. If they do something well, like I've already praised them quite a lot in this game. I think they've handled Middlesbrough quite well in a game that I'd expect Middlesbrough to have all the ball, have all the possession, be the better side. Cardiff have held themselves, held their own, to be fair. Paddy McNair swings a ball in, which is cleared away by Perry and G. Only as far as, it falls to Isaiah Jones. Ball comes across and it goes right across the feet, or right across the foot, of Florian Balogun. You're playing well, to be fair, though, Nathan. You are playing quite well in this game so far, anyway. It's a long game to go, a long time to go, and a lot of football to be played. Yeah, it is what it is, NCFC, mate. It is what it is, but I'll still go there on Monday, cheer on the boys. Then I'll go there for the final day against Rochdale, cheer them on, and then look to the summer then, I guess. Whilst you're in, Nathan, is there a reason why you're playing so many youth players, or is that what the sort of thing is to go forward just to play the youth, because I was looking at your team when I was putting it across the bottom, and not many. I don't sort of recognise many of your players. Got players like Denham, Drama. Don't really notice many of them, to be fair. Obviously, Ruben Caldwell and a few others, but Ruben Caldwell. No, you called him Levi Caldwell. Ruben Caldwell's ball into the box. It's fallen to Hugill, blocked. Marcus Tavernier will get it away up towards Duncan Watmore. Duncan Watmore tries. That's great defending from Nelson. Thought that was Drama. Stuart Nelson. It's not Stuart Nelson, is it? It's Curtis Nelson. Yeah, of course it's Curtis, not Stuart Nelson. Thinking of someone else there. Tan won't give Morrison any transfer money. Yeah, that's probably right there, aren't you, to be fair? Zaya Jones coming forward for Middlesbrough. Into Balogun. Back to Jones. Great defending from Perry and G. And he'll clear it for Cardiff up to Will Volks. Plays a lovely ball into... Well, it was a lovely ball cleared away by Jake Steele. Yeah, most have been dropped due to their attitudes / leaving in the summer injured. Smithies, Bakuna, Flint, never playing. Oh, right, fair enough, yeah. Even though I don't like Cardiff, I do feel sorry for the fact that they're the owners that you have, because they're awful, aren't they? Vincent Tan, he just won't put his money in his pocket. Money in his pocket. He won't put his hand in his pocket when realistically he needs to improve Cardiff. Will Volks getting a talking to there by the referee. Not too sure who the ref is tonight. I didn't really have a look into that. Johnny Howson anyway with this corner on the near side for Middlesbrough. To be swung in on this near side. Johnny Howson's ball in. Tommy Doyle's just going to get it clear. He does. Jake Steele keeps it alive. 12 years of Tan. Rusdale for 5 years then. Hammond for 7 years. Over 20 years of poor owners. Yeah, it is bad. Yeah, Middlesbrough have been poor in this game so far. I don't know if it's nerves, because obviously they need to win today to put playoffs within a closer reach. Because if they don't win, then I think they need to win both and hope that, I think it's Millwall, Blackburn and Sheffield United drop points. I do like Chris Wilder, though, to be fair. I do like Chris Wilder. It was the quarterfinals they lost to Chelsea. So, getting to a quarterfinals of an FA Cup is good for Middlesbrough, isn't it? Knocking out Man United and Tottenham in the run, or in the route to that stage. I'm not expecting much from Cardiff, though, because I know their season is done. Like in the game on Friday, Queen's Park Rangers against Sheffield United, I'm expecting something from both teams in that game, because both of them have QPR and Sheffield United. QPR are trying to get into the playoffs and Sheffield United are trying to stay in it. Loads riding on Borough, to be honest, playing like they are, as they know they will win. Oh, I didn't even ask you a score prediction, Nathan. What do you reckon the score in this game will be? Mark Bollett plays it inside to Paddy McNair. Don't have a shot. He doesn't. Falls to Mark Bollett again, but I'll tell you what, Tommy Doyle is a bloody hell of a player, isn't he? Great work by Hugill. He's got Waters in support if he needs. He should be playing that. Oh, he's wasted that. He's got a free kick out of it, Jordan Hugill, but should be playing that to to Max Waters, though. We've got to play that in the channel. Free kick for Cardiff, which Tommy Doyle will take. 1-1 draw, I will take that. Yeah. I think the highest you can finish is like 16th, isn't it? Or 17th. So it's not been a good season for Cardiff anyway, really. It's headed in, but oh, Denham with the header straight at the hands of Luke Daniels, and he throws it all the way up to... Wait, is Drama on loan, is he? Where's Drama on loan from? I know obviously Tommy Doyle's on loan from Man City, but Tavernier plays into Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson back to Tavernier. He's got loads of space on that far side for Isaiah Jones. Riley McGree. Oh, Leeds, fair enough. Yeah. If they go down, then definitely not. If they stay up, then I think you could possibly get him back for another year. Tommy Doyle will definitely go back to Cardiff, I think. That's great play from Ruben Colwell. Forced Riley McGree all the way back there. Good play from Ruben Colwell there. Paddy McNair to Riley McGree. Oh, it's a poor ball. Really poor. Wow, Ruben Colwell is Cardiff's joint top scorer this season. Didn't know that. I didn't think he got many goals, to be fair. I know he scored quite a few goals, Ruben Colwell, but I didn't know he was your joint top scorer. I'm guessing the other one is Aidan Flint, potentially. Because I know Aidan Flint gets a couple of goals, doesn't he? Is he leaving in the summer, Aidan Flint, then? Because Mark Bollett does very well to get past Drama. Ball comes in, flicks on, and it's a good save in the end from Dillian Phillips. Are you doing any content as well in the summer, Nathan, regarding like transfers and stuff? So I need to do that in the summer, like transfer videos and stuff. Gonna try and put a lot more content out in the summer. Yeah, it's Flinty. All of them, bar one, came in September. Oh, goodness. Oh, didn't he score like 2 goals against Peterborough, I think? I think I was watching your live stream for that game. And you were 2-0 down, and then he scored 2 goals, I think. Tavernier does very well. Pulls it back for Duncan Watmore. And it goes for a Middlesbrough corner. I need to message you as well, Nathan, regarding the Wales tickets and stuff, which I'll obviously do in due course, probably later or the next coming days. Corner for Middlesbrough, which Marcus Tavernier will take. "41st league start in a row for Marcus Tavernier at Middlesbrough. Crazy stuff. 41 games in a row. Corner to be taken. It's in. Phillips parries. Riley McGree falls to Matt Bollett. Tommy Doyle blocks it, and Phillips comes and collects the ball. Good defending there from Cardiff, to be fair. It's scrappy, isn't it? And the ball does come back in from Matt Boller, and it's very good goalkeeping to come out and collect that. Because if he doesn't and drops it or doesn't come and actually get the ball, that could end up in the back of the net. So good goalkeeping from Phillips there. Jock Steele up towards Isaiah Davis, but he's caught Ruben Colwell there. No worries, Nathan. I will definitely drop you a message about that. If you are new to the channel as well, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Do share the stream as well, that'd be much appreciated. We've got 23 votes on the poll at the moment. 52% saying Middlesbrough will win this game, 30% saying the draw, and 17% saying Cardiff City will get the victory. I said Middlesbrough 2-1, just based off where both teams are, based off it being at Middlesbrough. If it was at Cardiff, maybe I'd edge towards maybe a draw, maybe possibly a Cardiff victory. But, you know, with everything Nathan's been saying over the last couple of months that players just don't care at the moment, then, yeah. Will Volks tries to find Tommy Doyle, and it's just a poor pass that from Volks. Sol Bamba to Matt Bollett. Plays up to Tavernier. I tell you what, that Cody Drammer and Curtis Nelson are two decent little players so far. Fan base is close to what it was when we were in red. Very toxic. Oh, is the fan base like bad then? Like, is everyone sort of having a go at each other? Sol Bamba gets to it. Howson finds Tavernier, finds Matt Bollett. Matt Tavernier back to Sol Bamba into Howson. Good little footwork. This finds itself to Bollett, and it's definitely a free kick. Fell from Curtis Nelson. What the hell? On SofaScore, it said that Ryan Wintle was the captain. No, Curtis Nelson is the captain. Bloody hell. Literally told me on that it was Wintle. That's irritating. Curtis Nelson is indeed the captain. There we are. I don't blame them though if the players are not trying, to be fair, because you pay money to watch them, don't you? Tavernier's ball in, headed away. From what I've seen in this game, I wouldn't say Middlesbrough were the team that, you know, are fighting for the playoffs. I would say it was, you know, just a dead rubber game that no team has really anything to play for. It's definitely not something that, definitely not a performance so far from Middlesbrough that would warrant playoff chasing. Tavernier has a shot. Oh, what a finish! What a finish by Marcus Tavernier. I was literally just saying how Middlesbrough have not played well in this game. Marcus Tavernier with an absolute bullet of a strike. 1-0 Middlesbrough. There is nothing Dillian Phillips can do about that. It's a very, very good strike from Marcus Tavernier. Absolute bullet of a strike. Very good goal, that. Very good goal. Very good goal. That's a hell of a finish. Hence the poor density. Plus players are kicking off at us. Yeah, it seems like the whole place is in a mess, mate. Wow, what a strike from Marcus Tavernier. That's a hell of a finish. That's a very good strike. Sorry if I'm looking down. I am just updating the banners. Wow. Nathan, here we go. This will probably end like just 2-1 now. I don't think Middlesbrough will go all out to try and get another, and Cardiff just don't need. It's irrelevant for them now, isn't it? Really, this season is irrelevant. So I don't think you'll get battered in this game. Hence my prediction. I said 2-1. I think it'll be a close game. But here they come again with Balogun out wide to Boller. Could be a second here. Mac Boller on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Paddy McNair. Inside to Tavernier. Tavernier still keeps it, but Will Volks will clear the ball for Cardiff. Sol Bamba clears only as far as Perry and G. Duncan Watmore played very well there. That is great defending from Duncan Watmore. Finds his way to Jake Steele. Jake Steele for a lovely ball up towards Balogun. Finds Watmore in towards Isaiah Jones. It's a lovely 1-2. Isaiah Jones is going to get there. Oh, and he tries to play the ball across. Doesn't find its way across the box. I'll tell you what, then that right-hand side, Jake Steele and Isaiah Jones, and then either if Watmore comes off the right or if it's Balogun, it doesn't matter who comes off that side, because if you've got Jake Steele as the right centre-back and if you've got Isaiah Jones as the right wing-back, whichever striker comes off, whether you've got the pace of Balogun or you've got the trickery and the footwork of Watmore, either one is going to cause problems for you. Blocked back again, and it's not a free kick, Middlesbrough. Cardiff can bring it forward with Colwell. And great work from Ruben Colwell. Still has it. Colwell into Waters. Good save from the keeper. Good save from Luke Daniels. Johnny Howson into Watmore. Middlesbrough on the break. Watmore. And it's got to be a free kick, and is. Free kick to Middlesbrough. Yellow card for Ryan Wintle, the man that's got booked. Duncan Watmore is away, and Ryan Wintle just pushes him to the ground. It's a professional foul. I'm going to stop you getting past me and sort of putting my defenders in danger. Obviously, it's a bad thing to do. Of course it is, but we are 11 subscribers away from 2.6k as well, so please make sure to hit the like button. So Johnny Howson's free kick for Borough. Plays it short to McGree. Isaiah Jones tries to take on NG. He does take on NG. Isaiah Jones pulls it back. Can't get anything of the cross. Can't get any real power or whip on it. Free kick. Or throw in Middlesbrough, sorry. So as it stands, Middlesbrough are now 2 points off the playoffs with 2 games to go. Luton could still fall out of the playoffs. I think Luton probably will be in the playoffs. It's probably going to be Luton, Huddersfield, one of Bournemouth or Forest, and then don't know who it will be then, because I think it'll be whoever doesn't get automatically promoted out of Forest or Bournemouth. So that'll be 1. Huddersfield will be 2. I think Luton will be 3, and then I don't know who will be the last playoff team. I really don't want it to be Sheffield United. I have nothing against Sheffield United. It's just, they've only just come down from the Premier League. I kind of want someone else to have a go at it. Hence, obviously, yes, I know if Fulham were to were to get, or Fulham are promoted, we could have Bournemouth as well. We could still have Fulham, Bournemouth and Sheffield United, which is boring. Because all three have been in the Premier League in the last couple of seasons. My ideal three would be Fulham, Nottingham Forest, and then like Luton. Imagine Luton in the Premier League. It would be great to see, wouldn't it? Really would. Free kick to Middlesbrough. To be swung in from the far side. Ball does come in. It's headed away very easily. Tommy Doyle blasts it away. It's a great header by Johnny Howson to keep it alive. And Drama doesn't know what he's doing there. It's a lovely ball, actually. Good play that from Cody Drama to find Perry and G. Probably was handball there, but Ruben Colwell tries to get away from Jake Steele, and Isaiah Jones has too much for him. Anyone who said Sheffield United to go up is just lazy, want Fulham, Forest, and yeah. Same as me then. Yeah, Forest obviously can't stop Fulham. So Fulham going to have to go up, unfortunately. Then I want Forest to take second, and then Huddersfield or Luton. To be fair, I wouldn't mind Millwall if Millwall or Blackburn were to get into the playoffs. Even Middlesbrough. I wouldn't mind Middlesbrough back in the Premier League, actually. Just anyone other than Bournemouth or Sheffield United. Tavernier into Balogun. And Florian Balogun offside. Curtis Nelson done well there to try and stand his ground. I'll tell you what, now I'm starting to see why Middlesbrough are up there. Now you can start to see just like the quick passes and the pass here, the pass there. That little move then. They play it from Riley McCree into the path of Tavernier. Quick pass to Balogun and they nearly get a shot on. That now I'm starting to see that from Middlesbrough. I'm starting to see the intricate passing and the sort of passing through the lines, which I wasn't seeing in the first 20 minutes of the game. I might do a watch along for Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest on Tuesday as well. I might do one for that. I don't think I'm doing anything Tuesday. Well, that's great play from Middlesbrough. Riley McGree, is he going to win the free kick? Oh, yeah, Millwall versus Leeds in the Premier League. Millwall versus anyone, to be honest, Nathan, mate. Millwall versus West Ham. Millwall versus... trying to think of... Well, Liverpool. Points won from losing positions. Cardiff... Cardiff have got 22 points from losing positions this season. Only Coventry and Queen's Park Rangers have got more. They are, Luca. I would agree that they are, but I'm doing it because I want to try and do a few neutral bit of content before the end of the season. Probably won't do this towards the end of the for next season. It's just till the end of the season. Colwell, Drama's ball in, headed away. Tommy Doyle plays it to Drama. Oh, that's just stupid, isn't it? That's just stupid. To be fair, Nathan, some of our fans have said Raybury out as well. Some of the Newport fans are saying Raybury out, which is stupid. Really is stupid. But you know, Yeah, West Ham Millwall at the Den. Oh, God. That could be some hell of a game. Yeah, Middlesbrough are absolutely dominating this now. Sorry to say it, Nathan, but I can finally see why Middlesbrough are up there. Ever since they've scored that goal, they've just absolutely dominated Cardiff from that point. Last 10 minutes or so, they've been all over them. Duncan Watmore tries to wriggle past and G can't. That's the second time and G has done that now. Duncan Watmore is definitely targeting Perry and G down that side. He's took it past him twice, and twice the Cardiff left back has put a foot in. Are you doing any Premier League? Are you doing any Premier League games next week, Mike? I know you are doing West Ham versus Arsenal on Sunday. Yeah, so I'm doing this one tonight. That's tomorrow night. Queen's Park Rangers, Sheffield United Friday. Saturday, League One final day. Sunday, Arsenal, West Ham. Monday, I'm going to Newport. Tuesday, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. Wednesday, may do. Well, let me have a look at my books over there with all the streams that I'm doing. I might see if I can get someone to do a stream for me for the Man United game on Monday. I need to see. I need to message a few people though. Obviously, someone that I can trust. To see if they want to do the watch along for me, because obviously I won't be able to. I'll be at the Port Vale Newport game. But if anyone wants to still have a stream on there, that we'll try and sort that out. Oh, I can't even laugh about Cardiff losing that derby, because if that was me, I'd be exactly the same. So I literally can't. Obviously, Swansea fans can laugh because they are a fan of that team. But if that was me, if I was in Nathan's position, I would feel sick. Feel absolutely sick. Robert says, "Hi, Mike. How good to see you. How you, buddy? Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Like I said, make sure to smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new around here. Share the stream out as well. Share it with your friends. Mark Bollett tries to take on Drama. Good play from Drama there. I wouldn't say Newport. Well, I'm not going to say Newport are a disgrace, but I am doing a League One final day on Saturday, Hal. I know obviously you're a Cheltenham fan, mate, so I don't know, Matt. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible, Nathan. Who do I think will win the darts tomorrow? Clayton. I think Clayton will win it tomorrow. Oh, he's in. Max Waters is in. Max Waters. Great defending from Sol Bamba. That is excellent defending from Sol Bamba. He's not got the pace, but he knows exactly where Max Waters is going to be in that second. He times a perfectly good slide tackle there, Sol Bamba, former Cardiff player. Very good defending that from Bamba. Zaya Jones back to Jike Steele. Forgot that Idrissa Gueye played for for Cardiff. I remember that when he was on about Cardiff's season in the Premier League. Yeah, I have seen the League One playoffs. I am doing a final day watch along for it, Hal, as well. So, I'm looking forward to that final day. I believe there's still like 3 teams that could go. It's mental. The League One is the most open of any of the leagues. The title and automatic promotion is still on for League One, and the relegation. No, Newport can't make the playoffs anymore. 7 points off the playoffs with 2 games to go. So, Niasse, yeah, that's it. Idrissa Gay. That's what I meant. Umar Niasse, yeah. Ruben Colwell into Hugill over the bar. And if MK Dons win, playoffs don't get playoffs. Yeah, I've read that. There's a pop shot there from Jordan Hugill. Ruben Colwell plays the ball into Hugill. It's a bouncing ball, isn't it? I've heard of them, Matt. I don't know them, but I don't know much about them. I have heard of them. I know they're wrestlers. Half time at the Riverside. Middlesbrough 1, Cardiff City 0. Let me just adjust my camera a second. I'll turn it off whilst I'm adjusting it. Bear with me. There we are. After all this football, I can't wait for the break in summer. Yeah, same year, Hal, mate. Who do you think will miss out on the playoffs in League One? Let me have a look at the League One playoffs, actually. I think, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at the League One playoffs. Oh, I love a good barbecue. Liverpool still 0-0 with Villarreal in that one. Let's have a look. League One standings. Right, so let me have a look at the. I think. Let me have a look who's got who on the final day. So Sunderland, Plymouth, Wickham. Sunderland, Plymouth, Wickham. Plymouth got MK Dons. I think Plymouth beat MK Dons, so that'll put Plymouth on to 83. Wickham have Burton Albion. I think they win that, so that puts them on to 83. And Sunderland have Morecambe away, and Morecambe are fighting for their lives. I reckon Sunderland miss out. I think Sunderland miss out on the playoffs. Controversial, but it will be crazy if they miss out on the playoffs. That will be. How many years will that be now that they stayed in the in League One? Like 4 years now. I think there's like You hope either Sunderland or Sheffield Wednesday go up. It's not 6 years. Surely it's not 6 years. It can't be 6 years. Hang on, let me have a look. List of Sunderland seasons. Let's have a look. This is their this is their 4th year in League One. They've never been in league. They've never been in the 4th division. So if they were to go down next season, or can you take predictions off the YouTube chat? It covers. What do you mean, Hal? Oh, Stuart Downing's in the. Right, let's refresh that. Yeah, it's the poll, Hal. I'm keeping the poll on there. If you're all about the poll, I am keeping the poll on. I'll tell you what, we can take the poll off. I'll take the poll off at kickoff in the second half. Currently 34 votes on the poll, which is absolutely insane. You guys are going with 59% Middlesbrough, 24% draw, 18% Cardiff. We'll take it off. You fixed it, all right. I think Cardiff will come out the stronger team, despite their season being over. Now, the only reason being is I think that they've got nothing to play for, Cardiff. So it's literally about we need to go out and try and perform to make the fans. But then again, like Nathan said, they don't care about the fans. Yeah, we should have been in that. We should have been in that automatic promotion race. Really should have. But it is what it is, isn't it? So. The fact that we went to Swindon and beat them as well, that's the more irritating bit about it. We went there, beat them. Sutton can still pinch. Yeah, Sutton. Fair play to Sutton. Fair play to them. Never thought they would. Never thought they would do what they're doing. In fact, I will be putting out. Okay, you don't have to keep going on, James. I will be putting reacting to my What was I saying? Reacting to my League 2 start of season predictions. So if you haven't seen, I'll tell you what, let me find the link of that video. And go and drop it a watch. Don't obviously, watch. Well, actually, that's pointless. I don't know why I've just said that. Because basically, when the season has ended, I'm going to put I don't know whether I'll do it live. I think I'll just put it as a video reacting to my start of season predictions. There are some very, very, very bad predictions in there. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I was saying that to my granddad earlier, how if Stockport do win their game and they're promoted, they're up. Or even if they win their next game and Wrexham lose, they're up. Because then the game in hand doesn't matter because Wrexham won't be able to catch them because Wrexham would have played on the same match day. Telling you now, whack a cheeky £5 on Hull City top 6 next season. Trust this new Turkish owner, it's no joke. No, I'm not listening to anyone when they say put bets on for this team. I've done that before and it's bloody failed. So no, if you get top 6 next year, Jason, then fair enough. But I'm not bloody doing that. Wrexham fans are crying because their playoff final is the same day as Wales' playoff final. Tough luck. You're not even Welsh anyway. You're bloody. Yeah, if Wrexham go up this year, I think they'll go up again. Like, could do a double promotion, maybe even triple promotion. Yeah, he only won the Masters. I bet he was like 10-1 for the Masters. Let me have a look at what colour it is to win tomorrow night for the banter. Let's have a look at Sky Bet. Please Sky Bet on my phone. Oh, there's Sky Bet. Bet you was like 5-1 to win it. It's not coming up for some reason. I don't know why. Please do make sure to smash a like on the video, guys. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. If you do want to help the channel financially, you can do that by donating to the channel via the super chat. I'm so gutted about next season as well with Newport because we're not going to have any local teams next year. Because so far we've got Barrow, which is a 9-hour round trip. Bradford, which is a 10-hour round trip. Carlisle, which is a 10-hour round trip. These are all on trains. Colchester, 6 hours. Crawley, 6 hours. Crewe, 4 hours is probably the shortest trip next season. Harrogate, 10 hours. Hartlepool, 12 hours. Leyton Orient, 6 hours. Rochdale, 8 hours. Stevenage, 6 hours. Walsall, 6 hours. Great. Definitely looking forward to next season. 100% not. That was a great goal from Tavernier, to be fair. Yeah, we've also got, I'm hoping, looking at teams, let's have a look at, still 0-0 with Liverpool. But I would absolutely love it if Villarreal can get something out of that. League 2. So I'm hoping that Swindon and Bristol Rovers don't go up. Because if Swindon and Bristol Rovers don't go up, we've got no local game. Because every game is going to be minimum of 2-3 hours there, 2-3 hours back. So Swindon, like I said, if they go up, that's what, an hour there, an hour back. Bristol Rovers, same distance roughly. So that's literally our only hope if Swindon and Bristol Rovers don't go up. Knowing my luck, both of them will go up. And then that'll be Exeter, Forest Green, Bristol Rovers and Swindon. All 4 local teams all go up. That'll just be typical. What about League 1? Who is coming? Middlesbrough, I bet, to get us underway in the second half. League 1. Well, Wimbledon. Again, we could have Morecambe, Fleetwood, Doncaster. Next season is going to be mental. Next season is going to be tiring for the players and the fans. But well, we support the boys through thick and thin. Shot over the bar. Nathan, I was going to say if Nathan still is still in here. Do you know roughly how many fans have gone up to Middlesbrough tonight, Nathan, mate? Depends what I do. I might go to Blackpool for the weekend, actually. Or go there the night before or something like that. Took 0 to Leeds. Why? Was there like a revolt or something like that? Or I forgot Uche was on loan from Middlesbrough, hence why he can't play today. They've only conceded 12 goals in first half matches, Middlesbrough, this season. They conceded 33 in the second half. So it does give Cardiff some hope in this game. Cardiff have only scored 9 in the first half, 39 coming away from home. £40 for Leeds. Dykesdale gets in front of Jordan Hugill. I think this game has a chance of really dying down because Cardiff may look at it and think, well, we've got nothing to play for, and Middlesbrough might think they've got nothing to play for. Let's just play it safe. And Riley McGree finds Jones back to Balogun. Will Vox plays it into Tommy Doyle. No one cares about the capacity of Vitality Stadium. No one asked, mate. No one really cares, to be honest. It's a shit ground anyway, Bournemouth. He's kept that in, Bannigan. I thought he kept that in. Reading. I think Reading will go down next year. Go down next year. I think Reading will. I think Rotherham will if they come up. I think MK Dons will as well if they go up. It's difficult to say when you don't know who's gonna come up from the who's gonna come up from League One, because I think if Wigan come up, I think they'll stay up. I think if Plymouth come up, I think they'll stay up. Rotherham will go down. I think Wickham will go down. I think Sunderland will stay up. I'm trying to think who else is in there. And that's it, isn't it? Johnny Howson blocked. Yeah, it was a good goal, actually. It was from, well, you could see there, Tavernier basically hit it from outside. I wouldn't say outside the box. What was it? Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday, that's the other one, yeah. Sheffield Wednesday would stay up. It's a great away day. It's a great away day, Nathan. Plymouth. Plymouth away is a great day. Not many grounds you can have a pre-match drink by the beach, by the river water. I didn't even know what I was trying to say there. Blackburn, Reading, MK Dons, Blackburn, Rotherham, Reading, agree with. MK, Birmingham. Have you got anyone in the final two games, Nathan, that after this, anyone that's fighting for anything, or both of your games dead rubbers? Because we've got Port Vale on Monday. They could seal playoffs against us. We could, really stop their playoff, or we could stop their automatic promotion chances on Monday. And then we've got Rochdale, last game of the season, which is a dead rubber. I'm really not looking forward to that. Rochdale at home, final game of the season, dead rubber. Both teams' season is over. I really fear that we could have a really low attendance for that, and it's going to be a weird atmosphere. Wait, when is Birmingham at home? Is it on Saturday? If it is, I'm tempted to go to that. I might go to that. Because we're not playing until the Monday. Bank holiday Monday on Sky. They literally put us on Sky in the hope that would be potentially us versus Port Vale for a place in League One. Look how that's ended. Yeah, I might actually do that. Johnny Howson, he's got options either side. One is Riley McGree. Block shot, 2-0 Middlesbrough. Riley McGree on the stroke of the 53rd minute. Riley McGree doubles Middlesbrough's lead. 2-0 to the Borough. And you'd expect, well, I expected not 1-0 that Cardiff would unfortunately lose the game, and that is probably going to seal it. Johnny Howson brings the ball forward, plays it into Riley McGree, and it's a poor goal to concede. It's a really poor goal. Why no one runs with Johnny Howson? I think that's Perry and G on that side. Poor defending from Cardiff. And Middlesbrough showing why they are potentially going to be in a playoff place in the next couple of games. They're just doing enough, aren't they? Riley McGree has scored his last 2 goals against Cardiff and Swansea. Crazy. Which end would I go in? The Birmingham end, of course. I saw that, Grant. Waters! Great save by Daniels. It's a great effort from Max Waters. Produces a good save from Luke Daniels. It's a good save from the keeper, that. I'd go in the Birmingham end because there's going to be... it's probably going to be a lot of... It's probably going to be louder in the Birmingham end. And not just that, I couldn't put myself through being in the home end for a Cardiff game. Couldn't put myself through it. Tommy Doyle with a corner. Balogun keeps it alive, doesn't go anywhere. Keep telling myself it's not Morrison's squad, which puts me at ease a tad. Just got to trust the process, though. Very much so. The thing is... Oh, it's sold out, is it? Nah. Well, I'm not going in that end then. Probably won't go to the game then, probably. Let me have a look. I'll have a look now, actually. Let's have a look on Birmingham City's website. Max Waters pulls it back. Wow, that is embarrassing. No one was there. Duncan Watmore's in again here. Duncan Watmore, he has options. One of them is Isaiah Jones. I'll tell you what. If Dillian Phillips was a bit in a different sort of mindset there, he could have ended up putting that for a corner and putting Cardiff under real danger, but he knew that was going out, which was... Right, buy tickets. Let's have a look. You can do a stadium tour at bloody St Andrews. What are they going to show you? The Carabao Cup that they won bloody 50 years ago. Oh, yeah, sold out. Who have they got on the final? Oh, they got Blackburn at home on the final game. Yeah, there's no point doing that. Fair enough. It's my opinion, Matt, to be fair, isn't it? I'm allowed that. Whether you think it's right or wrong, it's up to you. Max Waters. Ball goes in towards Hugill. Oh! Bloody hell, what a strike that was. My away day bus picks up in Newport most of the time. Oh, that's a nut. They should be supporting Newport. They shouldn't be supporting Cardiff living in Newport. I'm trying to see if there's a game I could potentially go to Saturday in case. Let's have a look. Bloody hell. Atalanta 4, Torino 4 in Serie A. Dares me to go Liverpool, Newcastle, Liverpool. That would be some vlog, to be fair, but my options: Bristol City, Hull City, nothing to play for. There's literally no one has got anything to play for. Final day in League One. Go Swindon Barrow. As if. Forest Green? No. Might go Swindon Barrow for the sake of it. I don't know. £12. I might do it. I'm not too sure yet, Nathan. I might. Bring it forward again. It's a lovely ball into Riley McGree. Heads wide. Another chance for Middlesbrough to extend their lead further. Riley McGree with a header. I tell you what, Cardiff, I feel sorry for Cardiff. They're all over the place. They're absolutely all over the place, Matt, defensively. No one is tracking the man. Like, you've got a ball that's played to the far side, and the two centre-backs just look in the air, and, you know, there's no marking from either of them. I think it's Nelson and... Who's the other centre-back? Is it Nelson and Drama, I think it is? Just no awareness between any of them. Andras Spora comes on for Middlesbrough. Spora comes on. Actually, we'll... I'll just leave it, actually. Spora is on. Big up, Luca. Thanks for tuning in. Unknowledgeable. Duncan Watmore. Look, it's always a foul from Ollie Denham. I think that's his name. Is that his name, Denham? Yeah, Denham. It's always going to be a foul because Duncan Watmore flicks it round the outside, knows exactly what the centre-back is going to need to do, and he puts the elbow up or, you know, puts his arm up, and it's always going to be a foul. Mark Harris is coming on for Max Waters. Former Newport County loanee. See, I wouldn't mind if Mark Harris scores now because my prediction was 2-1 Borough. So if Mark Harris scores the goal to get Cardiff the goal for my prediction, I'll be happy. Is it still... let me change the title. It is... I can change it on here, can't I? Well, let me know if the title has changed to 2-0. Hopefully it has. Cardiff just don't look like scoring. It's just so slow and... That's an awful touch. That is such a heavy touch from Cody Drammer. Yeah, it's just... That second one is just a crap goal to concede. Oh, cheers, Nathan. The first goal is just a good strike. I don't know if you're watching, Nathan, or if you've seen any of the goals, but the first one is just a good strike. You just can't do anything about it. He just puts it past the keeper, and the keeper is, sort of rooted to the spot. He's got no chance. He's diving to it, but by the time he sort of gets a hand to it, it's pointless because it's in the back of the net anyway. And the second goal, it's just a very poor goal to concede. Big up to Guzzy. The second goal is just a poor goal to concede. I think Middlesbrough may make the playoff. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Sporra. Oh, he's not going to get it. I do like that Sporra. He's from Slovenia, isn't he? Decent striker for them. Duncan Watmore is going to try and chase Dillian Phillips. Where's Alex Smithies gone? Does Smithies not play for Cardiff anymore? Tavernier into Watmore. Great defending from Drammer. Bloody hell! I remember when I watched Cardiff a few months ago. I think it was the Huddersfield game when Kiefer Moore scored twice when you were 1-0 down. I actually was at that game, and the team that was playing in that game was a lot better than the one that's playing now. No, that's James Tavernier, Deguzi. This is Marcus Tavernier. Deguzi, you're not even a Swansea fan. You support Swansea and Cardiff, so I don't know why you're crying. Swansea absolutely bottled that last night, didn't they? 3-0 up, and they don't go and win the game. That was a poor performance from Swansea yesterday, which is going to make Nathan very happy, me saying that. Dropped after that game in April, never playing for the club again. Also on 30k a week, Alex Smithies. Never worth it. Never worth 30k a week. That's a Premier League quality wage. Well, top-end Championship, bottom-end Premier League. When, Deguzi? You'll have to show me proof. Jones into Riley McGree. I swear Riley McGree used to play for Birmingham. Highest paid player at the club. I'll tell you what, Newport are losing quite a few players at the end of the season, I think. Well, a few players' contracts are expiring. As long as we keep Dom Telford. Tavernier heads it wide. This game is pretty much done now, isn't it, really? Got 22 minutes to go. Cardiff, nothing to play for. Middlesbrough, 2-0 up. I'd expect this to end either 2-0 or 2-1, if Cardiff get a late goal as a consolation. But in terms of a competitive match, I think that died as soon as they scored that second goal. I thought at 0-0, though, Cardiff were good. At 0-0, Cardiff played all right. 1-0 down, it was all Borough. They started the second half well, Cardiff, Borough get the goal again, and then it just goes to pot since. Oh, you are watching the game then, Nathan. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Mark Harris, I think that is. Into Colwell. Oh, that's an awful pass from Ruben Colwell. That is awful. That is an absolute atrocious pass from Colwell. Dear Lord. Look at this from Ruben Colwell. Poor. They're not going to show it back. Lovely little play from the left-hand side. Mark Harris plays it into Colwell, expecting a little pass back to him, and he puts so much on the pass. Drammer back to Denham. Denham into Doyle. Oh, puts it right through his legs. Colwell keeps it alive and dispossessed by Tavernier. Colwell's not had a good second half. He was bright in the first half, but second half, Ruben Colwell's been pretty awful. Misplaced a few passes, no physicality, which is obviously not his fault at the moment. Isaiah Jones cuts inside, but good defending from Ng. Tavernier wins the ball back. Howson. Riley McGree. Back to Isaiah Jones. Into Sporrer. Isaiah Jones is in. Great block from Curtis Nelson. Curtis Nelson, the Cardiff skipper. Lovely little interchange down that right-hand side. It's a lovely bit of interchange from Isaiah Jones and Johnny Howson. Good defending from Curtis Nelson, former Oxford United centre-half. Do you know what? I hate this when people do this. When they're in a football ground and they always turn their flashlight on in the ground. Bloody hell. Tavernier's ball in. Headed away. Johnny Howson. Sol Bamba can keep it alive. Mark Boller. Back to Howson. Back to Boller again. She didn't teach you anything then, Deguzi. It's a lovely ball into the... That's headed away. Tavernier. It's over the bar from Marcus Tavernier. There's boos when that happened in the family stand a few months back. Ah, teaching assistant. Right, okay. $40 votes on the poll, by the way. We'll end that. We'll end that now in the next couple of minutes. McNair finds Boller. What a ball that is. Mark Harris gets in front. Oh, great defending, Sol Bamba. I'll tell you what, Sol Bamba is... Look at this positioning from Sol Bamba. He knows exactly what to do to prevent any real chance for Mark Harris. Yes, Dan, I agree with you, mate. 100% agree with you. I think both teams would rather this game end now. Middlesbrough obviously being 2-0 up. I would say don't really care. Of course they care. But they would rather this game end than, Cardiff score and make it nervy. And Cardiff probably just want the season to end, never mind the game. Connolly is warming up for Middlesbrough on loan from Brighton. What is Phillips doing? Wow. Curtis Nelson. Where are the Cardiff fans? Are they in that? Trying to. No, I think they're on this side. Tommy Doyle. Oh, Ruben Cole. I shouldn't have done that. That ball was going out wide. Riley McGree coming forward for Middlesbrough. It's a lovely bit of play. Matt Bollett. Tavernier is screaming for it. Tavernier. Marcus Tavernier plays it into Isaiah Jones. Tavernier. Oh, they're just trying to play it around the edge of the box. Johnny Howson. Riley McGree. Tavernier. He's going to have a shot. Oh, what was that shot from Tavernier? Max Waters was good at Crawley. Duncan Watmore is off for Middlesbrough. It's been awful in this game. Aaron Connolly coming on loan from Brighton. Spike Harris needs to go out on loan, lacking experience. I would love him at Newport again. I would absolutely love him at. Imagine him up front with Dom Telford next season. That would be unreal. Did you watch Steve Morrison, or did you watch what Steve Morrison said on Sky Sports about Max Waters? No, I haven't seen it. I don't really watch much TV, to be honest. Oh, great battling from Perry and G. That's great play from NG. Puts a lovely ball into Harris. Wow. That was unbelievable from Perry and G there. Didn't give up on the ball. Ball dropped to House and he doesn't give up on it. He still goes for it. Puts his head up and dinks a lovely ball into Mark Harris. And maybe that lack of experience that Nathan, rightly so, is talking about. And there they don't down the other end, Isaiah Jones. And that's going to be a penalty. Wow. Let's not give it. It would win League 2, yeah. Newport should get Chris Gunter. No, I don't want Chris Gunter. I love the man, and you know, he obviously has a special place in my heart with his Wales duties and stuff. But no, I want to try and look to the future with Newport. I don't want us to sign players like that. We signed Joe Ledley. We signed Andrew Crofts. I don't want us to do that sort of 32 to 34, 5, 6. You know, has-beens, really, because that's what Chris Gunter is for club level. He's never going to be good enough for... He's never going to be good enough to play a full season in the Football League anymore. Hence why he's struggled this year at Charlton. I don't even think he's had a relative string of games, has he? What if he has? It's been to a poor level because I don't recall him ever being... There is a man down, but Cardiff don't have to put the ball out. Cardiff didn't have to put the ball out there for Isaiah Jones. Let's see what actually happened. They don't need to put that ball out of play there. They only have to do that if it's a head injury. And anyway, even if it is a head injury, the referee will tell you to put the ball out. It won't be a matter of whether you want to. It'll be you bloody have to. Right, I'll end the poll now. 65% went Middlesbrough, which I highly expected anyway. But he's out of favour. Exactly my point. Jordan Hugill off, James Collins on. Has he actually even played this season? Let me have a look. Yeah, he's 32. He's played 18 times this season for them. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that. James Collins is. Does he? He doesn't even play for Cardiff anymore, does he? Last 10 minutes to go at the Riverside. Still Middlesbrough 2, Cardiff City 0. And Dak Spora has just been penalised. They've been all right, Cardiff. They've not been like fantastic. Middlesbrough. Excuse me, Middlesbrough have completely and utterly dominated the game, but I think saying Cardiff have not played badly just shows how off the foot Middlesbrough have been since they've got the second goal. For the last 20 minutes since Middlesbrough have gone 2-0 up, it's the only way you could say Cardiff have been better is the fact that Middlesbrough took their foot off the gas. So it makes Cardiff it does look like Cardiff have played better, but realistically, you've got to take into account the fact that Middlesbrough they're not really trying. They're down into second gear at the moment. Really play. Yeah, we had a few of. I think every team will buy a panic buy. I think it's just part and parcel of football, isn't it? Every team will pick up a panic buy. We signed a few panic buys this season. Everyone will, and I will continue to get a panic buy. I think we'll probably get one or two in the summer. The summer's going to be interesting for us. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the team. What happens with certain players leaving? Dom Telford's out of contract. Courtney Baker-Richardson, along with a few more. It's another corner, it should be anyway. Another corner for Borough. I'll tell you what, if I was to give a Cardiff man of the match from this game, corner to be delivered in. Oh! Isaiah Jones at the back post. Oh, it's Sol Bamba. Thought it was Isaiah Jones. Oh, it's a fantastic ball across the box. What a ball in by Johnny Howson, and Sol Bamba at the back post. Imagine he scored. Connolly tries to find Boller. Only still I supported Cardiff in 2019 just because of the goalkeeper, but I chose to follow Swansea later on. Tavernier does keep it in. Oh, Boller. What could have been for Cardiff this season, the same as Newport, same as Swansea. You know, if we... I'm going to keep getting annoyed about our season. The more I think about it, the more games that I just think off the top of my head that we should have... that we should have sort of got results against. Should have beat Hartlepool at home. Should have beat Colchester at home. It's just irritating. Really is irritating when you look back at just those results. Extra 6 points and we're in the playoffs. Well, no, we're a point off the playoffs with 2 games to go. If you give us 6 points from those 2 games, it's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. And like I said, I'll keep going on about those couple of games until we start next season because I'm still annoyed that we're not in a playoff race with the final 2 games of the season. Still hurts. Really hurts. Well, Sutton. If we would have beat Sutton, on Easter Monday, we would literally be 4 points off. No, we would be 2 points off. Oh God! And then look, I'm going to say it, but I know there's probably going to be people in here that will say, "Well, you can't get them points back. It's over." Well, it is over, but it just hurts. The fact that I literally bought my train ticket, or going to get my train ticket, and bought my match ticket for the Port Vale game, thinking that could be a day I see Newport go 1 game away from League One, and then that shambles happened. '87th minute on, or 86th. 86-14. Johnny Howson coming forward again for Middlesbrough. Plays it into Isaiah Jones. Gets a corner out of it. I don't care about Man United anymore, because I couldn't care less about them, to be honest, pal. To answer your question, like I said, I couldn't care, so... Quite mad, to be fair. Wasn't born in Cardiff, never lived in Cardiff, support Cardiff. Isaiah Jones plays it to Tavernier. Tavernier's ball in, heads away. Big up, Chris. Not so much I stopped supporting Man United. It's just I don't really care anymore. If they win, they win. Good for them. If they lose, they lose. Then gut in. I just couldn't care at the moment. It's too much stress. Look at that from Mark Harris getting involved in it. So how the hell has he got through there? I'll have a look now, Chris. It's a lovely ball over to Mark Harris again. Right, it should be sorted now, Chris. Need to get Die Hunt. Need to get Roy Keane in the dressing room at full time. Riley McGree. I think it's done now, by the way, Chris, if you're still in. Wow, come on, ref. He's absolutely chopped in there, mate. Look at Will. Oh, handbags. Handbags. Handbags at the Riverside. I'm not talking about the old ladies and their handbags in the Riverside. I'm talking about a little scrap here. That's if Brad is brave enough, Chris. He's probably hiding, Brad, to be fair. I don't blame him. I would if I was up against me in a quiz. That's a joke. That actually is a joke. It's not. Three minutes of added time at the end of the second half. Like I said, Cardiff have not played bad. And that's me being completely neutral. If I thought they were good or very good, then I would put my hands up and say, yeah, they were very good. They've been average. And that's just because Borough have been by far the better team. Every time Cardiff have Borough have grown, Cardiff have grown back into the game, Cardiff have just... what am I trying to say? Every time Cardiff have grown back into the game, Middlesbrough have just closed them out. Sporer looking for options in support. It's a lovely ball from Sporer. Nelson heads it back to Phillips. He's not going to win one anytime soon, Chris, either. When I take him on. It's a lovely ball. Sol Bamba clears. Tommy Doyle. Great defending from Sporer. The centre forward has probably been... I'll tell you what, Middlesbrough's centre forwards have been really good defensively today. Balogun and Watmore when they started, and Sporer when he's come on. All three of them have, tracked back from the forward line, helped in the midfield, allowed Borough to become a lot more expansive from the midfield, and also defended very well as well. Will Vaulks coming forward. I hope you do well for Wales, but not for Cardiff. Will Vaulks. Harris into Tommy Doyle. Wow. Probably Look, if you want a ball to fall to anyone on the pitch in blue, it's probably going to be that man, Tommy Doyle. Oh, it's a good block from Jike still, to be fair. I thought he just put it wide. Tommy Doyle. Plays into Colwell. Blocked. Perry and G back to Doyle. That's definitely a foul from Tommy Doyle. 100% a foul. Man of the match, I would go Tavernier. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Just get me on Sky Sports. Slow Sports News. Get me on Sky. Same man of the match as me, Marcus Tavernier. Cardiff man of the match, I would actually go... I'd go Curtis Nelson, Cardiff man of the match. Full time at the Riverside. It has finished Cardiff City, or not finished, it's finished Middlesbrough 2, Cardiff City 0. A good result for Middlesbrough, puts them 2 points off Sheffield United in the promotion playoff race. 2 massive games for them against Stoke and Preston. Cardiff played all right at times. I think they played well for the first 15, 20 minutes. Borough grew into it, scored their goal, then dominated the rest of the first half. Cardiff came out second half pretty good. Borough then scored and just completely and utterly dominated the game. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Thanks to Chris. Thanks to Nathan. Nathan, thanks for you for staying in for the entire stream. Thanks to you, mate. Thanks to Guzzy and Hal and Dan for popping in. Thanks to everyone for coming in and showing your support during the stream. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot more of these neutral streams between now and the end of the season. So a few of the last games of the season, the playoff games, I'll try and do all of the playoffs if I can, if they don't clash with anything else. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please make sure to hit the like button on your way out. Just seen that comment. Thanks, Nathan. I will drop you a message regarding Wales after this stream. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video / stream. Up the Borough, I guess.